Hi everyone, and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So on today's video, we are back out at the Sunday Boot Fair, but I have to admit I am not hopeful for today because at the moment it's scheduled to rain about 10 o'clock this morning. And yeah, I've arrived, it's just coming up to 10 past 4 and I've pulled in and I think I'm about the fourth car to show up. I haven't seen any of the resellers or anyone like that yet. So yeah, potentially it is going to be a really quiet one. I have sorted out a couple of deals ahead of time. So regardless of what happens, I am definitely going to be picking up some bits today. But yeah, not too sure what the rest of the day is going to have in store. So yeah, quite interested to see. Obviously we are here, so we are going to make the most of it. And yeah, fingers crossed we are able to get a couple of good pickups. So yeah, at the moment I'm just going to wait for them to allow us up to the top field, and then what we'll do is we'll get out and hopefully be able to find a couple of bits. You're all right, mate. Grab those ones.
See these individually pricing?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine.
And then whatever that is, it's 40 quid total.
40?
Yeah.
That's fine.
There's the first one of them, if you're interested in that as well.
Actually, let me just check that
there
one.
There should be one and two.
Yeah, no, I've got the first one.
Oh, right, okay, cool. Yeah.
Let me just check actually, because I've not checked. Yeah, maybe I've got that one.
Good with that?
Yep.
Yep.
Just make sure I got it. Make sure I haven't got it.
I'm the same. I've got a list of all the games and I keep buying the same thing twice.
Oh, the amount of times I do that.
Yeah.
There you go, mate.
Yeah, buddy.
Sorry for all the fives.
That's all right. 20, 30, 40.
All good?
Yes. Thanks.
Spot on.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. Do you know what I mean? I think I've got 2 sealed. Must you have any key rings?
Sorry?
Must you have any key rings?
How many do you want? Do you want them all?
Oh, a lot.
2 quid.
2 quid?
2 quid for all them key rings.
Yeah, I'll do that. What about your notebook?
Quid?
Sounds good to me.
Do you need them all in the garden stuff?
There you go. Cheers, mate.
And the rug. How much is the rug? The rug's £3. The rug, do you want to see it?
All right, have a good one.
Thank you. Big one.
Exactly.
It's pretty good for resale.
Yeah, I'm not getting
That's the HP laptop.
too slow.
How much have you got on your PlayStation?
What do you make? Sorry. How much for?
The PlayStation.
Laura, that's up to you.
You've got no controllers with it?
No, it's just that. Just that. £5.
Yeah, I'll take it for £5.
Thank you.
Oh, that's obviously yours.
How much?
£5.
That's one of those Apple PlayStations.
Apple PlayStation. Thanks,
Thank you very
baby.
much.
Do you know if it all works or if there's anything wrong with it or anything?
It works for us. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's just a little bit slow.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, just for you then, to keep up with you then.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Oh, that's for you. You give me the £5 of it.
You sure?
100%. That's equal now with the chair.
Right, okay. Very much.
Love it. No one's nice to me. No one treats me right. What's that big-headed thing down there? The redhead.
That
It's Lion King. It's Lion King, isn't it?
yeah, it's a pop.
There's a pop in there.
Oh.
That's his bag, mate.
What's you having that one, mate? How much? £1, yeah.
Are you selling me?
No, he's bought it.
No, it's mine, mate. So there you go. Cheers.
Another one there. Box one.
That was there. Oh, right. No, I liked it because it was DuckTales.
That's all right. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Cheers, mate.
Stuck to it,
Yeah, it's Webby. Yeah. Might as well go through.
Got to go through now, yeah.
Yeah.
There is then.
There you go, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I do.
The annuals.
I do mags. Don't put that money. Local games.
You're not going now?
No,
What's what from?
pound each.
£1 each.
Pound each on the gamers. You've been stolen.
Someone just cleared. One geezer, I bought.
Yeah, he bought
Yeah.
he's done alright there, didn't he?
He's alright. He's a good fellow. He's alright.
Oh, look, he's found tennis games.
That smash court tennis. Apparently they don't play a lot. He gets scooters, mate. It's one of them blue discs. You know, some of them have got that blue.
Yeah, the original starter ones, weren't they? Because you used to have them on the PS1, didn't you?
Yeah. They're a bit funny with certain consoles. You got one of them?
Yeah, I've got that one.
I think I have. Nice box though. They did two different ones. God, I had so many PS2 games a few months ago. I had a stack like that. Yeah. I've got a few. I just slimmed out what was on my shelves.
You do a pound on that one?
Pound I do.
Yeah.
For you, yes.
I think it's a bit of box swap for me, that one. I think I've got it.
Would you do 2 on the PGA, on the Mega Drive, yeah? Because I ain't got that. Box as well.
Open the big boxes, do you?
And it's actually feels like.
No, not them.
Not them.
I prefer the sort of the
Gamey games.
yeah.
Sorry you missed out on the
That's alright.
bulk of it. I have got a PS2
I've got
in
something
the
for the
car. Some
collection.
fella asked for it. If he don't turn up, it's going out on the stall.
What do you want for that?
20 quid. It hasn't got a controller. It's a fat. It's got a cable, AV, and a memory card. It's mine. It does work well. It's pretty clean. 20 your best offer. I told the geezer 20 quid.
I've got 2 of them there and all.
Apparently he said he bought a Slim for 3 quid and it don't spin the disc, so he just wants.
Yeah, that's quite common with the Slims.
That hasn't got a cool on it. So on the back leg, there's no country of origin, no Kenner, no nothing. It's got a scar, so it just makes it more rare. But it's from the 77,
You
78.
see top spin at the front there?
I've got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Would you do 10 for the PS2 and 5 for those?
What you got on all of that? What's
So I think they're only £1 each.
5, 6, 7, 50, 6 quid? What?
Yeah, and then
Yeah. What you want that?
and then PS2 as well.
If he don't show up, I'll put it out. But I've texted geezer. He
Yeah.
gave me his number 2 weeks ago. He lives over the bridge. I don't know if he's going to come over. If he don't, he's in the car. Come back and see me. We'll
Okay.
do a deal on it.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
That's what I was told. You're right. He had to use it a few times on the street. Come on, anyone would be up on a Sunday morning.
You're hanging around.
Hmm?
You're going to hang around for a while for that, are you?
Yeah, I'm
I'm going to make a move.
You go and make a move.
Yeah.
Cool.
You just got a couple of games in mind, haven't you?
Yes, give me 2 minutes
Yeah,
and I'll
alright.
sort it out. All the games are priced.
No, PlayStation.
Oh, I'm getting that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's alright, mate.
She don't want to sell it for a tenner. She's moaning at me. She's saying, can we get anything more for it? Do 12 on it?
Do 12.
12?
Yeah. What's...
You want that?
I'll have that. What do you want?
4 on that. I'll do
4.
that for free.
Okay, that's fine. So 15.
Yeah?
And then, what's the best price for all the Playmobil stuff? 40.
I've got it on eBay for 90.
Yeah, cool.
40.
Yeah, 55 for everything.
Sweet, man. You're
Yeah.
a top man.
You alright? How much you having that one?
Couple quid.
Quid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go then.
There you go.
Cheers, love.
Alright, thanks a lot. Bye. Okay, so that is going to wrap up our trip to the boot fair. And yeah, I have to say we've got a really good mix of bits to go through. So what we'll do is let's dive straight in and start looking at what we picked up. So our first pickup is actually a DVD box set. And that is the complete Season 1 of Dark Angel. Now, I will be honest, when I first started getting set up to record the pickups part of this video, I didn't actually have this on my list. So I've added it on, but I'm not too sure what I paid for it. So I'll put the paid price just down the bottom here. Yeah, this is a series. I remember it being out when I was younger. Never actually had a chance to sit down and watch it. So yeah, saw the box set there, decided to grab it. And yeah, I will give that a go at some point. Looking it up online, it goes for £8 at CEX and £12 on eBay. So I know I didn't pay anywhere near that for it. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a good watch. I'm going to put a couple of them on the shelf for today. Right, so next up we actually got a bundle of key rings. So this was something that we picked up towards the beginning of the boot fair. And the first set that we've got is actually a bundle, and I'm going to get them so that I can see them all, is a bundle of Sonic key rings. So we've got Sonic, Knuckles, Shadow and Tails. And yeah, I saw these, decided to grab them, thought they would go really well with the Mario set that we've got. So yeah, quite happy to have them. What did we pay? So I think I've got that down. We paid £1 for these, so basically 25p each. Looking them up online, Sonic sells for £4 on eBay. Tails goes for £3.25. Knuckles is £4 and Shadow is £5. So yeah, nice little set there. And as I say, they'll go really well with the Mario set that we've got. And talking about the Mario set, we actually got the Bowser keyring as well. This is one, we've already got this in the collection, so this will be a double. I'll be honest, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with it. We paid 50p for it. Looking it up online, they go for about £5 on eBay. And then the last one that we got was the Super Mario Bros. Born in the 80s keyring. So yeah, I put that one in just because of how cool it is. So yeah, happy to have that one. Once again, paid 50p for that. And that one also goes for £5 on eBay. And then the last thing that we picked up from this seller was a Pac-Man notebook. So yeah, I saw this there, thought it was cool, decided to grab it. I've actually been looking for a new notebook actually, so yeah, I might end up using this one. Paid £1 for that one. Looking it up online, it goes for about £10 on eBay. Then next up, we actually managed to get a stack of retro gamer magazines. So yeah, whenever I see these, I will always pick them up and add them into the collection. So the first one that we've got, and I think these are in the right order. No, they're in the reverse order. 2 seconds. Yes, right. So the first issue that we've got is issue 205. So that is from... I haven't got a clue. Don't know when that issue's from. But yeah, another one to add to the collection. That one sells for £4.50 on eBay. Then we've got issue 212, sorry. Once again, I swear they used to print these, print the dates on the covers of these. Obviously not. So yeah, issue 212, that one is Legacy of Monkey Island on the cover. That one goes for £5 on eBay. Then we've got issue 217, so Capcom and Arcade Legacy. How do the coin-op kings dominate? How the coin-op kings dominated the golden era. So yeah, that would be an interesting one to read. That one also sells for £5 on eBay. Then we've got issue 220. As you can see, it is for the history of R-Type. So that would be another one that would be quite interesting to read. And that one goes for, once again, £5 on eBay. And then the final one is issue 226, and that is a issue dedicated to the Evercade. So yeah, once again, that one also goes for £5 on eBay. And then from the same seller as well, I also got a couple of games as well. So I actually got a bundle deal for everything. So the first one that we've got is Slam Tennis on the PS2. I will say there is no footage for this one because yeah, when I went to try and capture the gameplay for this, the disc is really badly scratched, so I've got to put it through the disc cleaner first, and yeah, just haven't had the time before this video goes live. So that one sells for 50p at CEX and no it doesn't, it sells for £2 at CEX and £3.50 on eBay. Then carrying on with the tennis theme, we've got Smash Court Tennis Pro Tournament 2. This one, I actually really enjoyed this. This was a bit different from Virtua Tennis, whereas when you're serving, instead of having a power bar, you literally just press X, and yeah, the sort of CPU takes over and does it all. But I will admit, I enjoyed playing it, and it's definitely one I'll go back to at some point. So that one goes for 50p CEX, £3 on eBay. And then the last one that I got off this seller was an Xbox 360 official magazine demo disc. So this is Serious Sam double D double XL. I don't know, that one. So yeah, whenever I see demo discs, I'll always pick them up. I think they're a nice sort of unique addition to the collection. That one goes for £4 on eBay. And for all of the Retro Gamer magazines and the two games and the demo disc, I've got the whole lot for £6. So yeah, really happy with that. Right, so this next pickup is, yeah, one that I was kicking myself actually once I got home. The fact that I got it so wrong at the boot fair. And this is the couple of pop figures. So this is Launchpad McQuack and what was it? Grosselin, or Grosselin Mallard. And these are actually, I thought this was Webby from DuckTales. Because I saw Launchpad, I just automatically thought DuckTales. Actually, these are from Darkwing Duck, another absolutely amazing Disney series. But yeah, these are actually from Darkwing Duck. So yeah, really happy to have these. I thought they were really cool. Obviously, with pop figures, I don't really collect them, but if I see sort of cool characters, then I'll grab them. So for these ones, we paid £1 each. Looking them up online, they go for about £10 each on eBay. And tell you what, we're going to put them up here for now. They won't stay there, but I think they'll do for now. Right, next up, we've actually got a whole stack of games that I've got from a seller that we actually picked up from him a couple of videos ago. And yeah, I would admit, got another stack off him, and yeah, some really good games as well. So the first one that we've got is Backyard Wrestling. Don't try this at home on the PS2. The Backyard Wrestling series, I think there's 3 games in it. This is the cheapest one out of the 3, and then after that they do really ramp up in price. I think the second one's about 40 quid, and then the third one is like 60, 70 quid, something like that. So yeah, happy to have this. I actually really enjoyed playing this. I'm not normally a massive fan of wrestling games, but yeah, really enjoyed playing this one. It doesn't have the manual, unfortunately, which was a bit of a shame. But I ended up paying £3 for this one. Looking it up online, it goes for £3.50 at CEX and £8 on eBay. Then carrying on with the PS2, we've then got Space Race. So this is a Looney Tunes Mario Kart type game. As sort of like Mario Kart clones go, it was alright. Wasn't amazing, wasn't terrible. Just, yeah, very mediocre. Say, graphics wise and that, it was fine. But, yeah, it just didn't blow me away, shall we say. And I think as well, the other thing that also got me was the fact that the accelerator was actually the R1 button. So yeah, it took me a while to actually find what button it was to actually go. So with that one, we paid £3 for that one. Goes for £5 at CEX and £6 on eBay. Then we move on to the Xbox 360 with a game that we've already got in the collection, but we don't have it on the 360. And that is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. So yeah, we've currently got this on the PS3. I think we picked this up from the boot fair last year, I think it was. And yeah, when I saw this there, immediately picked it up knowing that it didn't have it on the 360. And this will be a game that does go into the shelf, so we will be potentially taking one game out to make room for it. For this one, we paid £5 for that. Goes for £8 at CEX, £9 on eBay. Then we move on to the PS3 and we've got Grid 2. So yeah, I remember when the original Grid game, or Race Driver Grid as it was called, come out on the PS3. I think I bought it on launch or just after launch. Thought it was an absolutely superb racing sim, and I have to say the sequel doesn't let it down. Really enjoy playing these. I think there's, what, 4 in the series now. I know that there's one on the sort of current gen / last gen. I think I've got one on the PS4 or Xbox One or both. But yeah, really enjoy these. Absolutely amazing driving games. And yeah, really happy to have another copy of this. I know that I've played it. So when I was capturing the footage for this, I recognised the first race. But yeah, looking on my app, don't have a copy of it. I might actually tell a lie. I might have a copy of this, but I don't have the race day edition. So that might be it. I'm not sure. I'll put a little note down the bottom. So with Race 2 or Grid 2, sorry, paid £3 for that. Goes for £4 on eBay. Sorry, £4 at CEX. And $8.50 on eBay. I think the CEX price is just for the standard copy. They don't have a separate listing for the race day edition. Then next up, a completely new game. I say completely new; it's even still sealed, and that is No Straight Roads. So this is a sort of cartoon style. I want to say sort of beat 'em up. Really, it is one that I haven't actually heard of. I just saw it there, the cover art sort of caught my eye, and I decided to jump in and pick it up. I'll be honest, I haven't had a chance to capture footage for this, so the footage that you're seeing is actually from the trailer. But yeah, as I say, happy to have something new in the collection to give a go. This one goes for £6. Sorry, paid £6 for it. It goes for £3 at CEX, but obviously that will be in an open condition. And in sealed condition, it goes for £9 on eBay. Then another sealed game that we've got, and that is Gungrave Gore. So yeah, this one it does have a PS5 upgrade, which will be good. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to capture the footage for this one yet either, but hopefully I'll be able to do it before the video goes live. And yeah, I will admit, from what I've seen of this, it is basically a sort of run and gun shooter, and yeah, it's one that I'm actually looking forward to playing. I've heard of the Gungrave series. I think I might have played a couple of games in the series, but haven't played this one, so yeah, definitely looking forward to giving it a go. Paid £10 for that one. Goes for £10 at CEX and £10 on eBay, but obviously the CEX price is going to be opened. And then the final pickup from this seller was it was a game that I'd heard of, but it was only when I was capturing the footage for it that I started to realise what it was a bit more, and that is Exodemon. So the best way to describe this is it is a combination between an old PC game. So the oldies amongst you might remember a game called Heretic. And yeah, so it reminds me of Heretic mixed with Minecraft. And yeah, that sounds like a really random mixture, but it's a first-person shooter where your primary weapon is basically a slash, and then as you play through, you then get a sort of gun addition, and that becomes your secondary fire. But the graphics of the game very much are sort of Minecraft-esque. And yeah, really interesting game. One that I thoroughly enjoyed capturing the footage for it. So yeah, looking forward to spending a bit more time playing it. But yeah, as I say, I'd heard of the name, but it was only once I actually started playing it and capturing the footage for it that I started to actually remember it a bit more. So yeah, for Exodemon, paid £10 for that. Goes for £12 as CEX and £10 on eBay. And what's great is it is another PS5 game for the collection, which is really good. Okay, so next up we've got a couple of bits that I've picked up from Nikki, and the first two bits that we've got are two Wii U consoles. So yeah, he actually picked these up a little while ago. So in a video, I can't even remember when we put the video out now, we actually picked up a load of bits from a fellow YouTuber, Dumpster Diving UK, who was selling at the Sunday Boot Fair. I'm going to put these down for a minute. And yeah, as we were going through the boxes, Nikki actually found these two in one of the boxes, and yeah, he didn't have any way to test them. Didn't know control pad, no power packs or anything like that. So he wasn't able to test them. They were sitting around, and yeah, he just pretty much gave up with them. So I actually got them both off him for £10 each. Looking them up online, they go for about £30 on eBay. I have tested them; they do all work. So these are perfect. And I don't know where I've put it, but when I actually powered one of the consoles on, it had a copy of Mario Kart 8 in there as well, so that was good. But in addition to that, I did also get another pickup from Nikki, and it is a boxed Wii U, but this is the Zombie U edition. Unfortunately, the box is in absolutely atrocious condition, as you can see. So yeah, it's unfortunately not going to be a box that I'm going to be able to use for the collection. It's also got no inserts as well, so it's just literally the outer box and everything that's inside. Inside we have got the console, we've got the gamepad, both power packs, but unfortunately the console power pack has some damage to the cable and it's been repaired with tape. So yeah, I won't be doing anything with that. I'm going to put that down there. And also, unfortunately, the console is locked. So I have actually spoke to one of the collectors at the Sunday Boot Fair. They've actually sent me a link over that might work to allow me to unlock it. Because when I've tried to unlock it before, it's signed into a Nintendo ID and it's got a parental lock on it. So yeah, without the original Nintendo ID, you couldn't unlock it, but apparently you can now. So yeah, I'm going to have a look at that. I might try and do it later on if I can. And yeah, hopefully we can get that unlocked, and then it is actually a complete console. So that would be good. For that one, we paid £20 for that. They go for about £120 in a box condition on... no, I don't know if that's boxed or not. I'll put a message down the bottom. I'm not sure if that's boxed or not. But yeah, £120 on CEX I've got on my list. And £50 on eBay. I'm assuming that's going to be the 40 price, sorry. So yeah, another load of Wii U's to add to the collection. Obviously what I'm doing at the moment is anytime I can get hold of a Wii U, I'm literally getting them, putting them into storage, because as I said on a video a little while ago, my top consoles to collect for, the Wii U is actually my number one, because I'm fairly sure, as much as I can be, that the Wii U is going to become the next sort of Virtual Boy and things like that, where you're going to be paying sort of £400–500 for a Wii U, just because they were released in such limited numbers. So yeah, anytime I can pick up a Wii U at the moment, I am grabbing them. So yeah, that was that. And then finally, we've got our last pickup, actually come from another seller at the boot fair. And no, it's not, sorry, I've got two more pickups. So the next pickup was the one that come from the seller at the boot fair. And yeah, I think if I remember rightly, this seller, I was doing a deal with them for a load of Playmobil. That was all being bought for resale, and that is, yeah, I've been sort of selling through that over on the resale channel. But in addition to that, they also had a PS2. So yeah, as I say, I managed to sort of come to a deal with this. I think we ended up paying £12 for the PS2. It had the power cable, the AV cable, but didn't have a controller. But I've got plenty of DualShock 2 controllers scattered about. It also did come with a official Sony memory card as well. And yeah, with this, I've got so many PS2s scattered about. I'm probably just going to pair it up with a controller, and then I'll sort of either sell it on or trade it into CEX. Yeah, not too sure what yet, but looking it up online, they go for £80 at CEX, £50 on eBay, and trades in for £38 at CEX. And then in addition to that, from the same seller as well, also picked up a copy of Wii Sports Resort. Now, yes, this is a double, but it is actually going into the collection. And the reason why it's going into the collection is because we've actually got the Wii Sports Resort bundle that come with the what is it? The Motion Plus. So it comes with the sort of sock with the Motion Plus in the bottom, but the copy that we've got, I've got a disc in there, but I don't have the case, so it looks really weird, just like the disc just slotted in there in like a PlayStation sort of disc holder. So yeah, this is going to go into that box, make that complete, so yeah, it'll look a lot better. And in that way as well, we've also got a copy in with our main Wii collection as well. So yeah, that's the plan for that one. Paid £3 for that. Goes for £10 on both CEX and eBay. And then the final pickup that we've got today has got a bit of a story to it. And for me, I think it's a story of don't help your friends out. So, not long after I got to the boot fair, I saw one of the sellers setting up, and I actually got out a gaming chair. Now, my chair that I've currently got in the office or in the games room is in absolutely terrible condition. The bit on the bottom is all sort of broken and busted, so the chair just rattles about, and then the back is actually meant to be a recliner, but the sort of piston, not the piston, whatever it is, the sort of shock absorber that's used to put the seat back is gone as well. So as soon as I lean on the back of the chair then sort of folds down, and it's just in absolutely shocking condition. So I thought, you know what, I'll grab that chair, it looks comfy enough that I can get by with it. And then Nicky shows up to the boot fair and turns around and said, oh yeah, I really need a chair, because he just moved his desk down into the living room and he needed a proper chair for sort of working on his computer and everything like that. And me being me, I was like, oh, I'll tell you what, you have it, just give me what I paid for it. I mean, I paid about a tenner for it. And then now I'm heavily regretting it, because the my office chair was okay, and then after selling that to him, that's when the back started going down, and it's just got progressively worse since since I let him have that chair. But what he did do as a way to repay me for sort of giving him the chair that I sorely needed, he actually found me a PS4. So yeah, there was a seller there selling the PS4, and he picked it up and then sort of handed it to me. I was like, oh yeah, it's really good. Bit cheesed off you got to it before me, and then went to hand it back to him. He was like, no, it's for you. And yeah, so he got me this as a thank you for getting him the chair. So he actually, no, sorry, I paid him for it. So I paid what he paid for it. So yeah, he paid £5 for it. So I grabbed it off him for a £5. And yeah, got home, tested it. It fully works. So yeah, this will probably be something that we trade in on the next CEX trip. Looking on the back, it's not been opened. All the warranty stickers are still intact, which is good. So yeah, looking it up online, it sells for £105 at CEX. Sells for 60 on eBay, but that is just console only. And if we were to trade it in to CEX, we'd be looking at a £50 voucher. But what I will do is I'll probably try and sell it on eBay, because I've got DualShock 4 controllers that can go with it, so it will basically be complete. And yeah, I'll probably get a bit more money than we would on CEX. So that is everything in today's video. So before we wrap up, let's quickly run through the totals. So our total spend today was £111. Obviously that doesn't include the Dark Angel DVD. So yeah, not, as I just can't remember. I probably paid like 50p or £1, something like that for it. But if we were to buy everything from CEX, we would be looking at a total of £371. And if we'd get everything from eBay, we would be looking at £348 and 75p. So actually quite interesting, the fact that there's a fair amount on there that's not, that we wouldn't be able to pick up at CEX. But yet even that, the CEX price is still dramatically higher than the eBay price. Not too often that we see that. And then total voucher would be £88 if we would trade everything in. So that would be basically the PS2 and the PS4. So yeah, I don't know. I might do, I might not. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see what happens there. But yes, so that is going to wrap up today's video. But before you head off, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not already, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you on the next one. Alright, bye.